Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
Captain, internal sensors are picking up a temporal anomaly.
Can you identify what is causing it?
No, I have never seen this kind of temporal anomaly before.
Helm, or stop.
Aye, sir.
Before we go any further, we must investigate this anomaly. Commander Zoe, where exactly did this anomaly appear?
The anomaly appeared in the cargo bay. Wait, this is strange. It seems to have disappeared.
What? What happened?
Uncertain, but sensors are picking up two distinct time dilation fields.
Dilation fields?
Aye, sir. A time dilation field is similar to a warp bubble, which allows time and space to move around a starship. However, this bends time around a person.
Exactly.
Don't even pretend you understood that.
It seems the field is being emitted outward, allowing each individual to move at an incredible rate. Well, at least from our point of view.
From our point of view?
Well, time is relative. From their point of view, time is moving at a normal rate.
Can we neutralize these dilation fields?
No, but we can create our own dilation field to match theirs and emit it throughout the ship, allowing us to move at the same rate as them.
Do it. Okay, guys, grab your phasers and tricorders and let's get cracking. Alright, where the hell are we?
It seems we have emerged into another timeline.
Oh, that's like the alternate reality. Cool.
No, it is not. An alternate reality is the result of an action or inaction taken in one reality, which branches out, creating a whole new reality. Each reality vibrating at its own frequency so it does not merge with another as they occupy the same space and time. An alternate timeline is when history's changed and the present you knew has been replaced with a new one, causing all possible outcomes in every alternate reality to switch places, but even with the changes they all still vibrate at the same frequency.
So it's like a revolver. Firing a round is like a change in the timeline causing the next chamber to take its place, and with a new round in the chamber.
If you like.
Okay, got it. Now let's catch us a criminal. Scan the area for any dilation fields other than our own.
Done. I have detected a displacement in the free radicals leading out of this room. Halt! Stay where you are or we will be forced to subdue you.
Subdue me?
Yes, subdue you.
You subdue.
Yes, I do.
Stop bantering and just subdue.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll subdue when the time is due.
Don't move.
Hey, don't shoot. I'm here for him. He's a temporal violator and I'm here to take him back to face the crimes with which he's been charged.
Who might you be?
I'm an officer of the Temporal Enforcement Agency, or TEA. My job is to protect the timeline and prevent anyone from altering history and undoing changes to the said timeline.
So you are the timeline janitor?
I never thought of it like that.
TEA? That spells tea.
With one. Milk 2 sugars, please.
I suppose I walked right into that one.
Well, no time for that, I'm afraid. My work is never done.
Seems you don't have time to waste.
Could say I'm a hell of a time saver. Get it?
Oh, Lord. Hello, everyone. Yes.
That was great.
How you doing? Glad to see you all. Sorry there wasn't an episode last week, but I was busy. But anyway, in fact, you were damn lucky to get a show this week because I'm even busier. Any whoozles?
Did we not have a show last week?
No, we did not. No.
Do you mean that I sat for an hour and a half in front of my computer doing witty banter and no one saw it?
That's right, yeah. Anyway,
I'm sure it was brilliant, though, Zoe.
Some of your best work.
and depending on whether or not I have internet in my new house next week, will also depend whether or not we have a show. But anywho,
I would have loved to have seen it, darling.
Anyway, so thank you all for coming. Let's have a look who's with us in the chat today. We have with us Jay Aldridge. Always a pleasure. He's here with us on the show. James Beeston. He says, here we go again. Hold on for another thrilling roller coaster ride of enjoyment. That is a question of Trek. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mikey, who says, I missed not seeing a question of Trek last week. Do they still post your email link here to hello? Yeah, we did. What the fuck was that? That was my TV.
Language, my
Goodness.
dear.
Wow.
Language.
My
Wow.
TV making noises. What? Oh, the old F-bomb here and there won't hurt anyone, will it?
F-bomb,
Double dumbass on you too.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with the old colourful metaphor. And we've lost T-Dowd. T-Dowd, good morning.
Captain Dowd, come back. All is forgiven.
John DeMarco says,
Oh, no.
greetings all. Greetings to you, John DeMarco.
What happened to Tito?
John.
He's left. He's run up with a rich black man. Now,
Again?
I said
Again.
Again, yes. James MC says, hey everyone, hey James MC. Omnicast is also with us on the show. It's a beautiful day. It's a very beautiful day.
Yes, it
Gorilla's
is.
Random Mist says Minecraft server is down, so might as well be here. Okay, because Minecraft is far more important than Star Trek. Traitor. Yes.
Throw him in the brig.
Throw him in the brig and lock him up. I think that's everyone here. I think.
All in all.
Says Joel and True question. Joel and True to you, Aravic Sonder. Foremost Authority. Hello all. Hello, Foremost Authority. Going on and Miss says, you are hurting my virgin ears.
Well, you should give them back.
Yes, well, you are. Yes, I suppose. You know, if your ears are. Anyway, I best not say any more.
Welcome
And T
back,
was
Captain
with
Dowd.
us. That. We can smash
We'll
in.
try this. Is this computer still echoing?
No, it's not. No.
It sounds good.
Okay, I use my. This is my pleasure laptop.
Oh, I see.
I've always loved those.
No, leisure, not
Oh,
It
pleasure.
sounded like yes. First he says pleasure, now he says leisure.
yes.
But okay, whatever, Trevor. Okay, so with that out the way, joining our team. Before we do that, actually, let's get this one.
So Jeff is in. It's going to be with Zoe, and Omnicast's going to be the
Right.
judge. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, so I'm moving everyone around. Okay, so let's have a look.
Dizzy
At
here.
let's have a look at our two teams. The scoreboard.
It's coming. It's coming. Just have patience.
That sounds like first.
Hold your horse, Captain.
I would have patience, but I'm not a doctor. And our two teams today are Old Spocks and New Spocks. Old Spocks are Zoe and Jay. The New Spocks are T-Dowd and Omnicast. Yeah. So with that out the way, let's get into round one. Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question is worth 1 point. If the team cannot provide an answer, they have the option of raising their shields. To which then the question will be posed to the other team. If the other team answers correctly, they get the point. If, however, they answer incorrectly or cannot provide an answer, then the team to whom the question was originally posed get the point. And with that out the way, let's bring up the first question. Which team's going first today? I think it's the Old Spocks, is it?
Is that the first question? Seems a bit easy.
It is. I think the Old Spocks are going first this week.
Greetings to the lawnmower, Random Menace.
Greetings to the lawnmower, Random Menace. Yes, well done. Greetings to the future too. Okay, so first question for the Old Spocks. The Old Spocks. Who was the captain of the USS Kelvin?
I believe it's Captain Rambo.
Rambo, as in like
Rambo, not Rambo.
Oh, my war is over. Nothing is over. Does he wear a red bandana?
Off to a roaring start here.
It depends. Actually, technically, it depends on what point in the film, because this film plays very, very fast and loose with the idea of being captain. But at the start,
No
it's
kidding.
Captain Rambo, and then it's George Kirk. So, which one do you want?
Well, the one who actually is the actual official captain.
Then that would be Rambo.
Okay. Let's have a look at the answer, shall we?
Robbo.
Richard Robbo. Judge, can you reckon, was it close
That's
enough?
not what it said in the subtitles when I watched it.
Well, subtitles are wrong.
Welcome to Tokyo Gaijin. Okay, so 1 point.
I will, Tokyo. I got you.
All right, next question is for...
So do we not get a point?
You do get a point.
Oh, good. I missed that bit when I was being a prick.
Oh, women, honestly.
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay.
Next question, please, for the new spot.
No, I refuse.
Oh, there's a shocker. What is the registry number of the USS Kelvin?
Oh no.
Oh
Numbers.
yeah.
16309.
16309.
I don't know.
I don't pay enough attention to numbers.
50.
I don't have it either. I'm thinking an early Shields Up. What do you think, T-Dog? I don't think they know it.
Yeah, I'm feeling saucy.
Okay. They're raising shields.
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, to the alt box. What is the
believe it's
registry number?
1541. NCC 1541.
Oh, are you sure?
No, that's why I said I believe. What do you think, Jay?
I'm thinking.
What?
I'm thinking.
What did you say, Zoe? I'm sorry.
1541 or 1543. No, it's not. 1534. It's definitely 15. 4 on the end.
543.
16309.
It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not 32F.
Yeah, not that either.
32F. That's good.
1534. I'm almost certain.
Let's go with it.
You sure?
I don't know it. I've been trying to think and can't think of anything.
1534, please.
Okay, let's have a look at your answer.
You got the 5 and the 4. I had no idea. Was not getting that.
I was sure it was 15 instead of 05.
So the new box get the point.
Yes.
Only half right. Apparently that's not good enough for you.
Question.
Only time will tell if this shield thing will work out. But
Okay, the next question, please. What song did James Kirk play while driving his stepfather's car?
Oh, for goodness sake. This could have been our question, you little gits.
Yeah. This is new Spock's.
oh. I know it was very loud. Very loud song. Do you know Omnicast?
I know the group, but I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know if I want to say the name of the song because I don't know if I remember. But I know the group.
This is so frustrating.
This
I know there
is
was a lot of shouting.
Gorilla's Random Myth says it's raining men.
I like the beats and shouting.
And the Marcus says
That
the moon,
I
the
would have
wind, and
recognized.
heaven.
Hi, Jan.
Klingon K-pop. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
about
is
right.
weird.
Random Menace, My Heart Will Go On.
Hello, darlings, darling.
Klingon K-pop.
So you need the name of the song. Is that correct? That's the question here.
The name of the
That
song.
is the
that's
question.
Okay,
Turkey Gaijin says YMCA.
it's a good one too.
Are you finished, Jan?
Oh,
Yeah,
she's good
I
with
know.
her hand.
I know the group, but I don't know the name of the song, so I don't know. We can't. What we do? We can't answer, right? Or can we just pass, or how does that work?
Well, if you know that, well, maybe we'll get
Well,
some sort of. I mean,
You can pass, but it doesn't go to the other team.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You're thinking of that other show.
Yes, I'm the one from last night. You're right. Sorry.
So yeah, we can kibitz.
Okay.
I mean,
So
it's better to guess.
The group is the Beastie Boys. I know that 150%. That's what the group was. I don't remember the name of that particular song.
But if you guess, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. So guess. You might as well guess.
50-50.
They only have like 5 songs that people know.
I've heard of the Beastie Boy. Are they the ones that like rock girls rock your boy? No,
that's a different one. But let's see, Beastie Boys.
There's also Barbie Girl.
No,
It's not
they're from New
Faith
York.
of the Heart. Although that would have been amazing.
That would have been actually pretty cool.
Ladies.
Yeah, I really am drawing a blank. I don't know the name of the song.
I don't. These are things that I watched it a couple days ago in preparation. No, actually last week in preparation. But I didn't take note of the song.
Jen has found out that I've got a green screen set up and she's having a lot of fun.
Well, so in that case, do you forfeit the question?
I don't have anything.
Do you know any? I don't know any song titles from the Beastie Boys.
I bet you do. I really bet you do. They're pretty famous.
Well, they're Canadian, I think.
No, they're from New York. They're not Canadian.
Yeah, that's practically Canada.
Yeah, depends where you're sitting.
Wow.
Depends how you look at it.
I'm turning into Chekhov. Everything's Canadian. Everything was invented here. Oh,
Practically was.
I got my questions written out. Okay, so
this is so
I don't know any Beastie Boys songs actually.
Oh,
sorry, don't have it.
Oh, Canada.
No, that's not a Beastie Boys song. No, sir. No, sir.
It might have been their remix.
Yeah.
This is so frustrating because I bloody know it, and you nicked our question. It's like,
you know it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's deliberately say "Oh Canada" by the Beastie Boys. So just to rub salt into Zoe's little wound there.
Sounds good.
Let's have a look at the answer then.
Gonna freeze that way.
Let's have a look at the...
Yeah, "Oh Canada" by the Beastie Boys.
Oh Canada.
It was Sabotage.
Sabotage. I never would have got that. Yeah.
I never would have either.
Right.
Oh, at least the spaceship's flying right now.
Oh, I can't stand it. It's like you planned it. I was set straight this morning, eh? That's it. It's Sabotage.
I thought I was clever for remembering that he had a Nokia telephone.
Yeah, I also had an awesome Starsky and Hutch music video, which was awesome.
It was so good. They must have had so much fun making that video.
Definitely. Anyway, so unfortunately, no points to the new Sparks. Let's see how the old Sparks fare with their next question.
We'll know the answer.
What did McCoy say his wife took in the divorce?
Everything but his bones.
Yeah, the whole damn planet. The only thing he had left was his bones.
Okay, let's have a look at the answer. The whole damn planet. Well done. Correct.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't
Nice.
get that. I was going to say the galaxy. I knew it was
Yes,
something to do with space.
for Bones' wife, the world was enough.
I wonder if her name was Prinadora.
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder if Prinadora just went around the galaxy marrying people, divorcing them, and getting all the money.
She'd be very
Maybe.
old by the time Nog married her then.
Rom.
She'd have been even older by the time Nog married her.
Well, they never stated that he married a human, so.
Anyway, this next question is for the news box.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, something's happening.
Klingons on the starboard bow.
Okay. What was the number of the shuttlecraft that took Kirk and McCoy to the Enterprise?
9.
I don't know that one. Sounds good.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I'm going to say 9. Because I
Nine.
tried to come up with a question with that in it that had maths.
Okay.
But some of those shuttles would have like a short number and then they'd have kind of a longer number. But the short number was 9.
Let's have a look then.
Right after these commercial messages.
Nice, Tito. Woo! Very good. Very good.
And the spaceship was flying the right direction, so it's all coming together.
Oh. Now, 2-all. Next question's for the old Spox. Let's see if they get this one. Dun, dun, dun. What was the make of the car that belonged to Kirk's stepfather?
Oh.
It was a red one. I don't know cars.
Was it a Peugeot?
Jay, do you know?
It's Morris Mariner.
I'm thinking.
Morris Minor. A Geo Metro.
Mikey says it was a Volkswagen.
No, it's a convertible.
It was definitely a convertible, yeah.
Well, it was for a bit. Then it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. After the top flew off.
It was not a Brad Boimler.
Kit.
Kit.
I wish it was Kit.
It was a Fix It Again, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Or a Fiat.
Fiat.
That's Fiat.
My first
yeah.
car was a Fiat Cinquecento.
A VW Bug. Alexander says
raise
it's a Rolex.
shields.
It was it was not an American car, I don't think.
I honestly don't know.
I'm thinking that the logo has like 2 flags on it or something. It's 2 something right at the edge of the hood.
2 flags. That's not a one I'm familiar with.
I'll give you a clue. It wasn't a Dodge Charger.
Thanks.
Just to help the process of elimination there.
I know what those 2 words mean.
Just not together.
Just not together.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was an American car. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's an American car or not.
A lot of
I think it was a Corvette.
Okay.
Do you want make and model?
No.
Can we see the question again?
What was the make of the car that belonged to Kirk's father?
Okay, make.
The make.
What do you mean
You
by
want
make?
the brand or make? What's make?
Yeah,
Make is the brand, model is the title of the actual, so like, is it a Volvo? Volvo is the brand or the make, and the 240 DL is the model.
Okay, the make is the Corvette.
Yep, let's go with that. Corvette.
Let's have a look at your answer then.
Fingers
Oh
crossed.
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Fingers crossed.
See in the US in
Oh.
my Chevrolet.
My C2 convertible.
But technically, it's a Chevrolet. Just saying. But
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
true.
you said the make. You said the make, but hey, it's good.
Yeah, Corvettes were made by.
I've never met anyone who didn't know what a Corvette Stingray was. I'm actually quite shocked. All right, but anyway, yeah, you are right. That's close enough. That's a point.
I'm sorry, but why would I know about a Corvette Stingray? I don't have one.
It didn't look like a Chevrolet.
You don't have a DeLorean, but you know what it is.
Not everyone's a car person.
I have
88
How is that a
miles
classic?
per hour.
I have a little Nissan Micra, and that's good enough for me. I don't need to know what other brands are called.
Kirk's stepdad said it was a classic. I don't call that the car a classic.
Right.
But in the 23rd century, maybe they're different.
It is a classic. Maybe. But anyway, let's move on to the next question for the news box. Okay, what class of ship was the Romulan vessel?
Garbage cow.
Well, it was a mining vessel, wasn't it? T-Dow doesn't.
Yeah,
but if it's a specific class, I don't know. If that's what they're going for.
Class. Oh dear.
I think that's the answer. I think we should overthink it. I don't think they ever said
it's a
class
mining
of ship.
Vessel,
yeah.
Narada. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mining vessel.
Judge, what do you reckon?
Yeah. We'll give. Yeah. That's
Narada.
Okay. We used all those words.
Are you sure it wasn't a Chevy Stingray?
Or a beige Nissan Micra.
What's the make of the mining vessel? What shipyard was it built at? The Narada. Let's get down to that devil, huh?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Some saltiness going on here, isn't there?
Absolutely.
It's a Wesley Crusher class. Okay. All right, next question is for Old Spox.
Will Wheaton was a Romulan? I didn't know that.
On what planet did Prime Spock and Kirk find Scotty?
Jay, I believe it's Delta Vega.
Yeah, I think so.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower
you have on?
Could it be a faded rose from days gone by?
Okay, let's have a look then, if that's your answer.
Okay, go.
Mikey says Planet Hoth.
It did look like Planet Hoth.
That's good.
Yes,
It didn't look like anything like it did in TOS.
It wasn't in the right place in the galaxy either.
Yeah, then you could see Vulcan from the sky, right?
That was a bit weird.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
I think I broke
How did they see Vulcan from the sky?
I think I just saw his liver come out.
Anyway, let's have a look at your answer, shall we?
Go on then, since we're here.
Delta Vega.
Delta Vega.
As we're here.
I like John's answer. Plot contrivance 9. That's good.
And I think we've got one more question for the news box, haven't we?
That is very clever. That John DeMarco's going places.
There's one more question for both teams.
Okay. All right, and so for the news box.
After all, the Godfather Trek.
Hello, Krista Duke. Good to see you. Oh, it's buffering. What was the name of the engineer that worked with Scotty on Delta Vega?
Is that us?
Yes.
Keenzer?
The little guy, right?
Keenzer?
Yeah.
That little crab cake that walked around.
Oh, don't touch that. What was his name?
Thomas
Get
Potts,
down. That's not a diamond train. Get down.
Thomas Potts, don't worry. This is just the warm up. We've actually been waiting for you to attend before actually starting.
I hated that little creature.
Yeah, we're just doing some sample questions.
Yeah.
Keenster. I liked his little eyes.
Yeah, they were cool. Little black.
He looked like the insect I stepped on just last night.
Oh,
Oh,
Let's
I
have a
did
look
need
at
that
the
visual.
answer. It was Keenzer.
Keenzer. Nice.
Dang, y'all good at it.
Wow.
I haven't seen this movie since 2009.
And the last question of the round is for the old Spocks. What was the name of the Romulan captain?
Nero.
Yeah.
Are you sure he was a captain?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, Nero's
is
the
a
guy in charge, which usually denotes the captain. But if you want a potential other person, his other guy is IL. AYEL.
I
So
think Nero was the captain because the captain of the starship, Kelvin, asked him what was the captain's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi,
if you're
Christopher.
sure,
I'm Nero.
let's have a look at the answer, shall we? See if you're right.
I mean, they might as well just call him Nemo.
Finding Captain Nemo.
You are correct. It was Nero. Well done.
You little git, making me second guess myself like a git.
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
But at one point, AL calls him like Prod Nero.
Yeah.
Nero.
Prod Nero.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
at the
with
end
an
of
accent for like the only time.
at the end of round one, old Spocks have 5 points and new Spocks only have 4.
Oh,
So-
we got to pull up our socks.
Now
Okay.
we're going to go for round 2, and the first question goes to the new Spocks. Let's see how well they do. Which Starfleet officer lost his life parachuting onto the platform, and what position did he serve on the Enterprise?
Wasn't he a red shirt?
Ooh, I know his name.
Sorry?
I know his name. It was.
Go ahead.
I think it was Olson,
Yep.
but I
And he
do not know
he
what
was
position
chief
he was.
engineer. He was chief engineer.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
That's why Scotty came and took over.
Oh, he made good coffee.
What?
That was random.
You want some coffee?
Mrs. Olson, Folgers, Mrs.
Oh,
Olson, Mr.
Folgers.
Olson.
It's the best part of waking up.
I guess you have to be American to get that one.
It's Folgers in your cup.
I haven't heard that in forever.
You mean you don't have Folgers in Canada? How dare you?
I don't know. I've never had coffee before.
Oh
What?
my God!
I don't drink it.
There's coffee in
my
that nebula.
God.
He's a,
Yeah.
I knew there was
have to have
something wrong with
coffee
you,
or I
Mr.
can't
P.
wake up in the morning.
he's still loyal to the crown. It's tea or nothing.
Actually, I won't eat. I despise tea. I can't stand tea.
What
How do
is
you
wrong
wake
with
up
you?
in the morning? How do you wake up in the morning?
Red Bull.
Oh, well, that's good.
I drink water and sometimes juice.
Okay.
I can't wake up drinking water or juice. I gotta have my coffee.
No, I've never had it. It was my wake-up alarm. My father would make it for himself, and the smell would go all through the house, and that's how I knew it was time to wake up.
Kelvin T. Dog.
That can't be true because you don't smell things when you're asleep.
I do.
Oh,
I
beg
can
to
wake
differ.
up smelling coffee. Yes. Yes.
This surprises me because there's a reason that people can't smell smoke from fires when they're asleep. That's why fire alarms are so important. You
Well,
can't actually
that's
smell
because
if you're
that's
asleep.
not coffee, honey.
And Will and Grace, Will used to use a bacon alarm to wake up Grace. He'd make bacon.
Oh,
I have to pressure for an answer, guys.
Fucking bacon in the morning. What up to?
The original Klingon coffee.
Olsen and
Olsen.
Chief Engineer.
Sounds good.
Olsen, Chief Engineer. Okay, let's have a look at the answer. Lieutenant Olsen and Engineer.
Right.
Memory Alpha says that he was the chief engineer, but it wasn't stated in dialogue.
It's definitely not stated in dialogue.
It's not the original question.
I remember one of whoever was captain at the time said, "Get Chief Engineer Olsen to do something or other." I remember that.
But that
well,
wasn't
in any case, I'm not. I got the point. We got the point. I'm not going to fight about it.
That wasn't the question I wrote, though.
No, it isn't. I told you I changed a couple.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Just wait till you see the final question where it says, "I, Conti, being of sound mind and body."
Anyway, next question is for the old Spocks. Who programmed the Kobayashi Maru and who reprogrammed it to be beaten or to be beatable?
Well, given Jay, given that Captain Pike
It
turns
was
to Spock and says, "How did he beat your test?" I'm going to say it's probably Commander Spock who programmed the Kobayashi Maru, and Kirk reprogrammed it.
And it wasn't Pike didn't say that. It was the person who said it was the man who used to play Barkley in TNG.
Was it? I was sure it was Pike.
Really?
That
I don't
wasn't
think
it
so.
either.
He
White
looked like
Schultz?
Barkley.
Oh, okay.
He
It's
looked like Barkley.
How did he beat your test?
Yeah.
Well,
how did that kid beat
It
your
was
test?
an Asian man.
Nine.
I have to watch that movie again.
I was sure it was Pike who said that. But yeah,
No.
it's Spock who programmed it and Kirk who reprogrammed it.
It wasn't Pike.
Okay, let's have a look then.
I agree with Jay on that.
Spock and Kirk. Well done. Well done. All right, the next question is for the new Spocks. Let's see how well they do on this one.
We accept that challenge.
How many Romulan dialects did Uhura speak, and why did Pike order Uhura to take the place of the lieutenant at communications?
Uhura spoke, correct me if I'm wrong, Omnicast.
Yeah, go ahead.
She spoke all three.
Yep.
She said she understood all three, and she replaced the other fellow because he couldn't even tell Romulan from Vulcan.
Yes. Concur.
Yeah. I sense a bit of nepotism. I think that's how we got that job.
Well, let's have a look at your answer then.
Backwards. Oh.
All three. The lieutenant
Nice.
English Romulan language from Vulcan language.
Yay, us.
Got it.
Lieutenant was an inept fool.
Oh, done, new Spock.
His comments are great.
Until he's playing with the Enterprise, which you should be paying attention to the show.
Why? It's not my question.
It is your question because yours is
It
next.
wasn't, though. It wasn't.
This is a show. Wait a minute. This is a show.
It is, yes. We shoot
Oh my
him.
goodness!
Since when has this been a show?
So the new next question is for the old Spocks.
And Jay, we're getting some background noise from you.
Oh,
They're really cutting. They're really stamping down on these sound violations today.
We're damaged from last night.
I'm sorry I didn't get to see that. I hope it's in rerun.
It is.
Okay, this one's for the new spot. After capturing him, what did Nero want from Pike, and what did Nero use to coerce Pike?
He wanted
It's for
his
the old Spocks.
he
What I
wanted
said-
his family's famous cookie recipe, and he was prepared to tickle him as long as possible.
Oh dear.
This may have been a different film I was watching.
And Marcus says his favorite recipes.
Yeah, I believe it was the security codes that protected Earth, and he used a It was a variant on that thing that they stuck in the ear of Chekhov in Star Trek 2.
Can you show us the question again, please?
No.
Of course. After capturing him, what did Nero want from Pike, and what did Nero use to coerce Pike?
What did Nero want from Pike? And what did Nero use to coerce Pike? What did Nero want from Pike? He wanted, let's see, did he already...
The codes, please, Captain.
Did he want the codes to the fleet?
Yes, the fleet codes.
And he used that, didn't he use the thing that Khan used to instead of the ear, he put it down his throat?
Yeah, that's why I thought it might be a different species. It was a variant on it. It's like,
It might have been a different bug, but it was a bug.
yeah, the Centaurian something, and it wraps around your spinal cord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a ticklish way.
Mm-hmm.
He did not use Vogon poetry.
Okay, shall we have a look at your answers?
Well, don't we have a go?
Centaurian slugs, the frequencies to disable Earth defenses. There we go.
Well done.
So, did we get those right? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't say frequencies. I said codes.
It was close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, today's different. Fast and loose today.
It's a different thing entirely, but I'm not going to argue.
Hey, Zoe, what does this remind you of?
Beep, 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 beep. If I fly it toward the screen, then you can fly it away, and it looks like we're passing it to one each other.
I'm doing one of Professor BS's backwards ships. Beep, beep, beep.
It's not backwards.
Beep, 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 beep.
You
totally take it out of context.
Tokyo Gaijin said he wanted Pike's Xvideo's red password. Well, I don't know what Xvideo is, but it doesn't sound clean.
Yes, you do. It's where we have Question of Trek After Dark.
We should actually open a... You know what? I'm going to have a look on what Xvideos to see if we can actually do a live show on there. People coming in just expecting porn, and we're just like, talk about Star Trek.
You do know what it is! You gave yourself away, replicant.
Okay, well, anyway... next question is for the new Sparks.
And the next two are completely my questions.
Okay. When the Enterprise returned to the Sol system, what moon did the ship drop out of warp behind, and what prevented Nero's sensors from detecting it?
Titan.
Correct.
And it's electromagnetic field, I think.
Something about magnetic interference, but yes, that's it.
Don't worry, the answers don't have to be very close this week, so we're good.
Copyright strike. Our show's
if we got close enough for a copyright strike, I would be amazed.
Well, I've dropped the F-bomb at least twice in this episode, so I don't think we're going to get murdered. Just
Praxis. Patrick
this part in the film really annoyed me Because I'm pretty sure Titan doesn't have a magnetosphere. It's not magnetically active.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they use.
Wow,
So-
let's get an
so
astrophysicist
what's-
on here. Yeah.
What's their answer?
Titan and magnetic interference or some kind of magnetic disturbance.
Yeah.
Which may or may
Okay.
not be scientifically accurate, according
Yeah.
to Zoe.
Ganymede has a magnetosphere,
Oh.
but Titan doesn't. In fact, I believe Ganymede is the only one of the Saturnian moons that has a magnetosphere.
Hey Siri, does Saturn?
Okay.
Thomas, you are backward, my friend. You are backward.
Everybody, I have to apologize. It was not Dwight Schultz. It looked like Dwight Schultz to me, but it was not.
Fair
Who
enough.
played
Okay.
the test administrator in Star Trek 2009?
It would have been
would've
great
been
if it was
cool if
Troy. Yeah, exactly. That would have been
Yeah.
better. But I mean,
Yeah.
So what does the referee say to their answer?
Yeah, it's close enough. We gave we gave the other team close enough.
magnetic. Okay, yeah. Saturn's rings.
But it was actually from Saturn's rings, not Titan.
Ah, see, there you go.
I don't remember that bit.
Carry me to
Actually,
I don't think the
do
rings
know.
are magnetic either, but
Now
just ice
that you've
crystals,
said it,
right?
I think that's correct because I remember the little guy, Anton Yelchin, Chekhov saying.
Chekhov.
Saturn's rings.
Alexa, are Saturn's rings magnetic?
They're ice
Here
crystals,
is
right?
an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Yes.
It is true.
It is true.
Well, that's a
There you have it,
Thank you.
folks.
So
You're
okay.
welcome.
Okay,
I thought they were,
no, yeah,
meteors.
right.
freely admit that I was wrong.
All right.
Doesn't happen
So-
often, but it did happen there.
That must be how the writers do it. They just ask Alexa or Siri about
Yeah.
scientific, questions. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's good.
GTP.
Yeah, right.
I believe in the TNG era, at least, then writers would just write tech in the margin of whatever
Yep. Yes.
dialogue they were doing, and someone else would fit it.
No, they
Techno-babble.
actually had
Techno-babble.
scientific experts from. One was from NASA, and the other one was from the Jet Propulsion Laboratories.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hi,
No,
to
but
join
I
us.
think what
They
Zoe's
had
saying
them
is the
on
script writers.
payroll.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
script
the
writer was
They
writers-
just
even they even had a
writers would just-
doctor. They had several doctors on payroll
Okay.
who helped them with medical stuff.
Jay,
Hmm?
Zoe's correct. The writer would put in just the word tech, and
I
then
know
somebody else would fill in the blank. That's what she's
Yeah, I
saying.
know. Yeah.
It's a good thing they didn't get me to do it, because I thought Saturn wasn't magnetic.
What a boner.
Okay. Let's look at the next question, shall we? For the
Go on, then.
Last question of the round.
Go on then, since we're here.
Backward ship.
What star date does the jellyfish computer indicate its manufacturing origin, and what is the statistical likelihood of success Spock gives for their plan of defeating Nero?
Right, it's
Hello, Kronos.
20.
Good to see you.
2387 for the manufacturing origin and less than 4.5%. Jay, do you concur? Concur even?
I have no idea, Zoe. I haven't seen this movie since 2009.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know we were doing Star Trek 2009 today.
It's a good thing I watched it last night. Yeah,
What was your answer?
2387 and
But
less
what
than
was the star date? The star date was like 23 something.
oh, the star date.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought
it was
the
in the 24th century when Spock left. 23 something, 23 70 something or 80 something.
I'm sure that the year was 2387, but that wouldn't be the star date. The star date would be
Stardate is.
several years
Let's
after Nemesis, so we're looking at like
Oh yeah, Stardate would be like 5 something.
51284 or something like that.
Um.
Oh, 52387.
52387.
That might work.
I have no idea.
Let's go with 52387 and less than 4.5%. I think we're about to lose.
Are those your final answers?
Given that
No.
neither of us could remember.
No,
Go on, then you have a try.
I'm still thinking.
I tried that once, didn't work out.
Just give us one more minute to think.
Flip.
What was that? He walks in the thing, and the computer he starts talking, and the computer identifies that he's Spock.
Yes. Welcome back, Ambassador Spock.
And it says, "Welcome aboard, Ambassador."
Gonna have to push you for your responses.
I have no idea. Let's go with what Zoe said.
Zoe?
52387 for the star date and less than 4.5%. I think.
Those are your final answers?
It's as good as I'm going to get.
Okay. They're both incorrect, unfortunately.
Of course they are.
New Spocks.
2387 and less than 4.3% chance of success.
I said 2387.
2387 is right. 4.3 sounds good. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Right.
Why did they give the year as the star date?
Yeah.
Well, you
that
changed
makes no
It's
sense.
JJ. That's why.
You changed your answer, though.
I did. I changed my answer
Yeah.
because 2387 sounds like a year, not a star date. What
Well,
the hell
this-
are they playing at?
This is the actual dialogue. Spock says, "Computer, what is your manufacturing origin?" The computer says, "Star date 2387, commissioned by the Vulcan Science Academy."
What
That makes
stupid?
no s-
That is so stupid.
A star
year
date
is not the star date.
2387. A
Just
star
going
date
by
of,
the dialogue.
a star
Yeah, I
date
know,
of 2387
I know, but
puts it
it's
in
stupid.
season 1 of TOS.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
2387
But that's
would be
dialogue.
would be in TNG in the movies somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
That is stupid.
But this is it was an alternate year, an alternative reality. So I guess they
Yeah.
can just say anything.
If you see John's comments, JJ thinks Stardate is just a year. Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
He doesn't know anything about Star Trek.
JJ rules.
JJ Dynamite.
Goodness.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
To be honest with you, we were both way out because we were thinking from Star Trek's point of view. Apparently, we should have been thinking from Idiot's point of view.
Yeah.
Oh my, JJ, what the hell were you doing, man?
Set a course
Screwing up Star Trek.
for lens flare.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt before we started. I was saying that this film was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I
Now I'm
hated it
getting my
from the
arse
moment it
kicked here.
came on. I hated it from the moment it came on.
Oh, now I'm gonna cry in a corner.
Oh, don't cry, Zoe.
It's my fault too, not knowing it. I should have watched it last
Give
night,
up.
but I
Conti, are
didn't
you
know we
there?
were done.
Because you have friends. Don't give up.
Conti.
You're not beaten yet.
Did we lose Conti?
To Conti.
Maybe he
I
stepped
think
out
we
for
lost
a
Conti.
Oh no.
He had to go to the
Well,
holodeck for a
it
second.
looks like our final scores are 12 for the new Spox and 9 for the old Spox. Thank you for joining.
No,
Is it over? No, it's not over.
Good night,
no,
everybody.
it's not over.
JJ,
It's
you ready
not
to-
over.
JJ Trek.
So at the end of round 2, new Spocks have 12 points and old Spocks have 9 points. Now we're going to go to round 4.
What?
Stump Conti round. Conti.
Yeah. Well, that'll be fun with no Conti in sight.
Yeah.
I guess you get the points then.
Yay!
Yay, we all get 20 points.
Well, suppose we could just go straight into the pixelated Rikers.
There you
We
go.
can. So let's go to round 3. This is the pixelated Rikers round where we're going to show a pixelated image and we need the teams to identify who or what is being pixelated.
Right.
So our first image is going to old Spox. And
Surely it's new Spock.
oh,
Surely
oh,
it's
Is
new
it
Spox. You're right.
because we just
Conti
had a
back?
question.
Is Conti back? Hello, Conti, Earth to Conti.
Go vote.
Has Conti's microphone broke?
Type something in the private chat, Conti, if you're there.
He has some
It was the
subspace
echo
interference.
all along.
Hello.
Knock once
There you
for
go.
yes
Hello,
and twice
hello,
for no.
hello.
Working.
Welcome back.
We're working. We're working. All right. Good.
Welcome back.
Okay, so here we
I
are in
missed
round
you,
3.
but I missed you most of all.
Of 2 pixelated images, and teams have to try and guess who this person is. Thank you for taking over, Jeff. I do appreciate it. Okay, so the first image. Let's
For
bring it
new
up.
Spox.
Oh, the new spot.
Oh, I need my mobile for this.
Okay, yeah, it's not.
Oh
Oh boy.
Who?
Yeah.
Yes,
Jason.
Is this? Oh, that might be thingy.
How did you get a
Thingy?
picture of me when I was waking up this morning? That's so
Friday
weird.
13th. Friday the 13th, Jason.
Actually, it kind of looks like that.
So I'm still waiting for it to show up on my mobile. Okay.
Your mobile
I
what?
wonder, could that be Captain Robo?
I don't know because I see the white hair, or it looks like there could be a reflection though of his shiny head. You're right. So maybe it's not what I'm thinking. Look at the neck too. It's black. Like it's got some kind of uniform, like a high neck.
Oh, I wonder if it's one of those Romulans. Like
Yeah.
Nero. Actually, there is a slanty aspect to the eyes and the eyebrows. So I'm thinking it might be Nero or AL. Yeah.
What about one of the Vulcans that had the white hair? In the beginning, but I don't. Sarek, maybe. I don't know.
We've got lots of good possibilities. I'm wondering if those little cubes on his forehead would be tattoos.
I see those three cubes right there. Yeah.
We're analyzing this right down to the cube.
4 cubes. We're in trouble.
Yes. Resistance is futile. I think.
Because it's like very blue on one side and then very. I could see why you might say Vulcan because they have all that like orangey.
And the costume. I'm looking at the neck, the black uniform around his neck. You see what I'm saying? But I'm thinking,
but they also wore like trench coats or something.
Yeah.
The what do you call them? The what are they again? Romulans. That's a poser.
I think you were on the right track though. It's one of the Romulans, but which one is it? I'm kind of moving it left and right. I'm kind of getting a good look on it right now. Is it Nero or AL?
Yeah, because AL has a bit of a narrower head, and I think Nero had more of a roundish head, but this looks a bit of a 3/4 profile.
You pick. I'd say 50-50. It's either one.
Why don't we go for Nero?
Sounds good to me.
He's higher up on the list of guest stars.
That could be the obvious choice, though. Trying to make it a little bit less
Oh,
obvious.
you're psyching me out. Well, I know. I kind of, Now we're getting into the psychology of Conti, and I always.
That's a losing proposition. Let's not go there. That's
where angels fear to tread.
Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's go with your gut.
Shall we plump for Nero then?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay. Watch, it'll be a hurrah, and we'll be humiliated into the dust.
Honestly, when I first saw this image, I thought it was Soren from Generations.
With the white hair, right? You see the white hair,
sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it could be a reflection.
Still looks like Jason from Friday the 13th.
I think you were right, Jay. You're right. That's what got me. It looks like he's wearing the mask.
So your final answer?
I think we're going to go for Nero.
Zoe Saldana. No, Nero. You're right.
Darn the consequence.
Yes!
It is Nero.
Nicely
The tattoo.
done.
The tattoo is the key. You were right. Those 3 little dots on the forehead. Good job.
And his white ears.
Wow.
That didn't look anything like that, dude.
Huh.
It really helps if you look at it on your mobile because it's.
I am looking at my mobile.
And are you holding your mobile at arm's
Well,
length?
I don't have a computer.
You do know
See,
that's
look,
cheating.
Look how clear.
No.
Oh no! Now it's the actual.
It isn't cheating when you don't have a computer.
Look how clear it is. He shows us the picture of the final thing.
God.
Oh no, my mobile's like 5 minutes behind the what we're doing for some reason. I don't know why.
5 minutes?
Well, okay, you caught me in a bit of an exaggeration.
Next one's for the old Spox.
Let's go, old Spox.
Old Spice.
Captain Pike.
Kirk. It's Kirk.
It's Captain Pike.
It looks like Kirk on that thing they parachuted down.
Grey uniform in the doorway of the bar. It's Captain Pike.
Wow.
What did he just eat?
He hasn't.
You
He's
don't
just
want to
whistled.
know.
You've got a really loud whistle. You know that. It's Pike.
All right.
All right. If you're sure, let's have a look.
Oh, wow.
Not
It
the bar,
looks so
though.
much like Kirk.
At the show.
Can't possibly be Pike because his hair doesn't look that good. But
I
anyway.
will shut up and let her answer all the questions from now on.
Sorry, I just.
Wow.
The second I saw
Just-
it, it's like, no, that's Pike.
But he wasn't in the. He was. That's not where and when though.
No, it
not
isn't.
Not
That's
first
not
of all.
important.
He was in a doorway, though.
Yes, he was in the door. There was a doorway in the vicinity. You are correct about that.
Okay. Let's have a. Joey Marcus says, hard to recognize Pike with not wearing an apron. Okay. Okay, now
That's great.
at the
Good point, John.
end of round-
Yes.
at the end of round 3, new Spots have 15 points. The old Spots have 12. We now go to round 4, where each team gets to ask the other team a question.
Okay.
Go on and lay it on us.
New Spots
we-
go first.
Okay, new Spox.
Captain Dowd has disappeared.
Oh, no.
Come
Oh,
back,
no.
Captain Dowd. All is forgiven.
I'm
he said
very
he-
sorry, Mr. T. Come
I
back.
should be the one that leaves, not him.
He said he had a question.
Kelly is carrying this team. I know nothing about 2009 Star Trek.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is a
don't
tough
worry
one.
about it.
I watched it 2 weeks ago because I thought we were going to broadcast last Sunday, but it's still
On purpose?
Yeah,
On purpose.
yeah. Why else would I watch it?
To torture yourself?
Yeah.
That would still be on purpose.
Now, I might watch Beyond when we get to Beyond.
Beyond
No.
is good.
I liked Beyond. I mean, it wasn't great, but I liked it.
I
Well,
like the
you've
beats and
always
shouting.
been beyond me.
Mr. T is saying let him in.
Yeah.
Let me in. Let me in.
Oh, has he disappeared again?
Conti, open the cargo bay doors.
I don't know. This is my new laptop, my leisure one, and it said it was a bit overloaded with things, so I closed a bunch of things.
Yeah, you shouldn't have closed
closed
this
something, all right.
show, though.
No, I didn't do. I did.
A little bit overzealous.
Cheeky madam.
Yeah, love it.
I do.
Okay, so you
Oh,
guys,
on with the
are you
show.
asking questions?
We have to ask a question of them, I think, T-Dad, right? Is that what's going on?
Would you like to go first?
Do we both get to ask one? How many do we ask? What is it?
Yeah,
One.
it's one each.
Well, we get 8, they get 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I can come up with a simple one. So, the old Spock in the movie is mentioning a Starfleet regulation that says that any command officer who's been compromised must resign. What is the number of that regulation?
Wow.
He says it
Jay.
twice, so that's why it's stuck in my head.
Jay, is it 619.13?
I'm going everything with what you say.
But it might not be right. I got the Kelvin's registry wrong.
I have no idea, darling.
619.13. That's what we're going to go with.
16309.
I'm sorry. What is your answer? I don't know which one it is.
What'd you say?
619.13.
Okay. From my recollection, and please, I'll need maybe a judge's help on this. It was Starfleet Regulation 619.
That's
so if
correct.
that's close enough,
619.
then yeah, I'll take that. Very good.
Oh, yes.
619 clearly states.
Fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Where did I get the 0.13 from?
Did we get it right or wrong?
Yes,
we got it
we'll
right.
do it. Good job.
Omnicast is being very generous and giving you the point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we've been generous tonight to each other, so that's fine.
It would almost make me feel bad for the question I'm going to ask.
Be nice.
Go for it.
But, Commander Jay, would you like to go first, or shall I?
I had to look up a question because I don't know anything about Star Trek 2009.
That's fine.
Who is the actor's name who played the test administrator of the Kobayashi Maru?
What? The actor's name?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh man.
I don't have
I mean,
as soon as the credits come on, I usually push stop. And I thought it was an Asian fellow.
in the control booth you're talking about, right? The one that was, yeah.
The one who said, "How did he beat your test?"
Right.
I do not know.
The one that I thought was Barkley. Then I had to look it up.
So while you had the screen open, you decided to ask who played him. I wouldn't have a hope in Hades of guessing.
I don't know his character's name.
If it was an actual question after I looked it up, I would have just said, I don't know, because I wasn't going to cheat.
Right, but I don't even know the character's name, let alone the actor's name.
No, I can't find the character's name at all either, but it just said test administrator.
So test administrator is the character's name, and the actor's name is what you're looking for, and I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, no clue.
That's you guys.
Your final answer?
If that's what we're doing, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The answer was Reggie Lee.
Wow, yeah, I'm sure he had an illustrious career. Let's.
That's a name that sticks in the memory.
Wow.
Oof. Or it will do.
So are we taking a point away or giving a point? Guess we're giving a point.
Did he get the
Your
answer right?
response.
Oh, well, giving a
No.
point. Giving a point.
Oh, it's all to play for now.
Okay, then over to me. In behind this will be from behind the scenes information, so this was not on the film itself. How exactly did Kirk defeat the Kobayashi Maru?
He reprogrammed the simulator so it would be possible to rescue the ship.
He reprogrammed the simulator so that the Klingon shields were down, thus
Yeah.
allowing one photon torpedo per ship to make them explode.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure what you're asking, Mr. T.
How exactly did
exactly
Kirk rig the game so that the Romulans' shields would, or the Klingon shields would be down, thus enabling him to destroy their ships with one torpedo apiece,
He
while
reprogrammed
chewing on an apple?
He reprogrammed the simulator either with a virus or just reprogrammed it himself. He is brilliant after all.
It's not stated exactly in the film, but the implication is that he does it the night before because he goes to study. When he's talking to McCoy, he says he's going to study, and then he disappears. The next scene, he's just sat there so confident in the chair. Like, we're getting a request from Starfleet Captain. And then when they arrive and the Klingons are there, the simulator throws a glitch and freaks out a little bit. And then when it comes back into focus and everything's running again,
Okay, then if it was a
reprogram is
glitch,
running.
I remember that. He put in a computer virus to change the outcome of the test.
He installs a virus or a glitch or in some way overrides the standard programming.
Yeah.
You're very nearly there.
Now, I'm still not sure exactly what you're asking for.
He went in there. He snuck into the simulator. He got into the computer and planted a computer virus or reprogrammed the simulator with some kind of code to reprogram the simulator to win.
Well, according to cutscenes, he actually used Gayla, the Orion girl he was dating, sent her an email with a virus patch cheat code, and that is what. So he used Gayla as a backdoor. Oh, that's not good.
We said virus.
Okay, well, you can.
I've said. Sorry, he used the standard.
He sent Gayla an email, and the email contained a virus, which then infiltrated. And Gayla was actually rather upset with him that he had used her in that fashion, because that could have explained his interest in her in the first place.
Mr. T, I'm going to have to agree with Patrick in the chat. We don't use behind the scenes
That's interesting.
Information that was cut from the movie. Information that was cut from the movie.
We have done it before.
Well, not from.
We have.
Give him the effing points, then. I don't.
Remember the USS Leeds?
I don't.
No, I don't.
I do. It's quoted on our TV tropes page. What is the name of the Nebula-class starship docked at Deep Space Nine in most of the external scenes during the Dominion War? To which Captain Scarlet said it's the USS Leeds, and then Conti said that's not even named in the show. Well, it's an actual quote.
At least the ship was on screen.
So
Mm.
was the Klingon ship when it exploded after the virus had gone
They
through.
mentioned the USS Leeds this morning on the Nebula class starship class of this channel that I was watching.
There you go. I think it's Captain Dowd does not look happy.
No,
You want to give us another question? Do you want to do that?
just take the points. I'm over it.
We don't want you to be mad.
Oh.
I'll
Come
get
on,
over it
group.
as soon as the show's over.
Group hug, group hug. Come on.
Oh.
Group hug. Come on.
Do you have
Come
another
on.
question, Mr. T?
Group hug.
Well, you won't like this one either, but here we go.
Go for it.
And then I think we need to draft some rules. If you take, this is a maths question. If you take the number of the medical shuttle upon which James T. Kirk was born, subtract from that number the shuttle pod that Pike took over to the Narada, what number would you be left with?
Okay, one of them is number 529. The medical pod is 529, I believe. Or is that Pike's shuttle? It has 529 prominently on it. I can't remember which shuttle it is.
I just know that Zoe's got a really horrible question up her sleeve, so I'm.
I have no sleeves. Cap sleeves. Cap sleeves.
Cap sleeves.
Look, I've got no questions up my sleeves. They're all on Twitter.
Up your scans then.
One of them is 529. I can't remember the other one, but it's probably something much lower. Commander J, would you like to guess? Because I'm guessing 500.
I'm giving it to you. I have no idea.
500.
Sorry?
500.
Well, and I'm sure this will be checked and disallowed, but I am going to say medical shuttle was number 37, as stated in dialogue. The shuttle pod that Pike took over to the Narada and threw out those 3 officers to the drill was shuttle pod 3, which would make your answer 34. But
which one isn't number? Which one has 52? Oh, the one I'm thinking of is the one that takes them all to the
Enterprise, right?
To the Enterprise, yeah.
Yeah, he said the one going from the Kelvin to the Narada.
Yeah.
Or the Kelvin to escape the Narada. Yeah, too.
Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah.
Wow.
So y'all get the point.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Toughie.
I mean, is it any tougher than asking an extra's character's name?
If you want to disallow it, that's fine. I'm not.
No, that's a good one.
I am no longer.
It's on screen.
Captain Dowd, come on. Group hug. Group hug. Come on. Let it out. Let it out. Come on.
What did John
it's
say?
Just a game. Don't worry.
We each hide a pain. Share your pain.
If it means anything.
Gain strength from the sharing.
I don't get any points.
Where is Cybok when we need him?
Sorry?
I said, T-Dad, if it means anything, I never get any points.
That's not true. You got a point once.
You got points 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was like a one-off. You know what? We're going to give T-Dad a point for being awesome anyway, because he is awesome.
There you go.
Don't do the pity.
Definitely.
No, you earned that point.
Give him an extra one just for being awesome.
Right. Let's do this then. I am going to give you...
This is the thing I've been dreading. So.
Oh, no, you're going to get it.
I'm sitting down.
What is Captain Kirk's mother's name?
Mrs. Kirk.
That's a trick. Trick.
Oh, I know these. I know these.
I can do these.
Oh, it's the same name as Spock's mom.
Yes, you got it.
What is it? Winona, isn't it? But not Judd, but the other. Is it?
Save
Hold on,
Martha.
Cass, you sound like you know it. You better say it because
Save
I
Martha.
think I've
I was
got it.
thinking Save Martha as well. Why did
No.
you say that name?
It's tricky because you're right. I'm thinking of
If
Winona.
it was Martha.
So, because Winona Ryder plays Spock's mother, but I think, and I don't know if this is a nod to her or not, but they named Kirk's mother Winona, right?
Did they?
So, I think I'll go with that. I think that's what it was. I remember making a note of that was strange that was her name.
Well, because I saw it, because I always watch with subtitles, so I know how to spell things. And I was surprised that her name was Winona. But now, looking at Zoe's Cheshire grin, I'm thinking, I did not know these.
No. I think we're right, and I think we should stick with it.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's not right. Her name was Tiberius.
No. Horrible name.
No, it was Winona.
Was it? Oh,
It was.
I thought it was Amanda.
I saw it in the, and
Amanda was Spock's
that's when I
mother.
started wondering if the subtitling was wrong or whatever, because I thought maybe they've mixed her up with Winona. What's the
Although,
one?
if you go
Ryder.
for, oh wow, this is a complete discipline. Let me just remove the green screen for a second. If you go by the alternate universe comic where they're all women instead of men, then it would have been Tiberia, Jane Tiberia Kirk.
Tiberia.
Yeah, which doesn't make it any less stupid, but there you go. But no, you were right. It is Winona.
But that's what was his? That's Kelvin timeline? Was his mother called Martha in the Prime time?
No, we're making a joke about Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, where Batman and Superman's mothers are both called Martha.
Martha, yeah. But I mean, you're saying it's Kelvin timeline, but it just started. So I mean, this is Prime timeline essentially, just plus a few minutes, right? So it wouldn't have changed her mother, right?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So her name wouldn't have changed either way. It's definitely Winona.
No one liked my answer.
Yeah.
Which one was your answer?
Michael.
No.
Burnham is not the answer to everything. It doesn't matter what Discovery says.
No.
I'm fixing to mail him that 2x4.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, next question. Was that one?
No, that was the last one.
I think
that
that's
was last one of the round.
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go.
Fearing.
It's the end of round 4. Old Spocks have 14 points, and the new Spocks have 17. And they've taken the lead. They've done quite well.
They've had the lead for most of the game. Where have you been?
Lead.
They didn't have the lead most of the game. You did at first.
They've had it since the end of round 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
We almost caught up, and then they got some questions right, and I was like, I should have asked you the other question I was going to ask. The really hard one.
Now we're going to go to round 5. Round 5 is complete.
I hope you didn't do that because of my wobbler. What was the other question?
My other question was
wibbly wobbly.
Was if you had both brought out some really toughies. I was going to say, why does an officer on the Kelvin say the lightning storm in space can't be Klingon?
The lightning storm.
I've always wanted to know that.
I know this one.
Can't be Klingon. Because Klingons don't have tear ducts.
No, because they're 75,000 kilometers from Klingon space.
They're too busy singing.
It's background
K-pop.
officer chatter right at the start of the film.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there was. That's another good reason to look at subtitles, because it picks up on a lot of that. A lot of that background chatter.
Subtitles are cheating.
Which means
subtitles aren't cheating.
They are not.
Subtitles are how I have to watch Strange New Worlds, because every bugger in that show mumbles.
You mean
You can't
Anywho.
even lip read on Strange New Worlds
the
because
only
they
thing
don't,
wrong
they
with
don't talk properly. They
that
mumble.
They mumble,
Like-
but
Anyway,
they
so
they
goes to
sing
round
beautifully,
five.
Zoe.
Round 5 is complete.
They
The
bloody
quote
don't.
Oh
round.
my god!
We will
I
present a
did-
quote from the movie, and the teams have to try and guess. Well, first of all, try and complete the quote, and then for an extra point, tell us who said it. Okay, that should be easy enough. The
What's
first
this?
one
The
is
he who smelt it dealt it round.
the first one is for the new Spox, I think. Is it
I'm gonna be rubbish at this round. I don't remember that.
one? So you feel nothing. It must not even blank for you.
Oh,
Just give them give them the points.
it's Omnicast. What do you think?
This is Kirk talking to Spock, trying to get him agitated,
Yeah.
right? Trying to work on
Yeah.
him. You feel nothing. I must tell you something for you.
I think you've got it. I think you were about to say it.
Must not even register for. Oh, I can't think of it right now. I mean, I saw this 2 weeks ago.
I think
Should've
it's
watched it last night.
compute. It must not even compute for you.
It must not even compute for you. You never.
You're sounding Russian.
He's trying to get him upset, right? This is the one.
Yeah.
He's trying to mess with him.
And he's like comparing him to a computer, and it must not
Yeah.
even compute for you.
I'll
My
let you
jokes
take it
are
home
just not
because
landing today.
Hmm?
I'm sorry.
My jokes are just not landing today.
We'll try it again. We're all listening.
Well, it's too late. It was very much a timing joke. But
Yeah, for comedy, it's got to be the right time.
Oh, we'll keep trying. I think is.
T-Dot, I'm not sure. I'm thinking register, but you're saying compute. They both work, so I'll let you call it. I'm not sure.
So Kirk to Spock, it must not even compute for you. I seem to remember him saying that. Like, see him. I can see him saying that, but
Yeah.
time will tell.
Thomas, it was a joke.
Let's lock it in.
Conti,
Why are people talking about bananas?
Conti,
Yeah.
do you want to say whether we're moving on or not?
Okay, let's move on. I was waiting for the band to stop. So
They answered.
they said compute, and they said it was said by Kirk.
Okay, I was waiting for their final. This is our final
Yeah.
answer.
So T-Dot, that's good, right?
Yes.
Okay. James T. Kirk. It's leaving compute for you. Wow. Good.
well done.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
I remember they got heated.
Well done. Well
I
done.
think he got thrown through a console and broke it or something.
He slammed
All
his
right.
fist into the helm console and broke it, I think.
And started choking
Yeah.
Kirk.
Spock would have won that fight if his dad hadn't shown up.
The next one.
Exactly. Spock.
The next
And he
one,
didn't
please.
even yell. He just said Spock.
I have killed my captain and my friend.
Can we have
Yeah.
the next one, please?
Yeah.
You asked me once why I married your mother. I married her because I
Lost a
Loved
bet
her.
to her.
Because I loved her. Because I loved her, said Sarek.
Yep, Sarek to Spock.
Sorry.
That was
Let's
I
have a
owed
look
her
at your
money.
answer.
Yeah, stop it.
At least I knew
Very
one
good.
question.
I married her because I loved her. Sarek, you are correct. 2 points.
Very good.
I married her because I logicked her.
It was good.
It was logical at the time.
Thomas Potts says, I married her because I knocked her up.
Pon far gone too far.
Gone too far.
Hmm.
See,
like
I
that.
set him up and Zoe knocks him out of the park.
On far, too far. I love it. I'm going to use that once.
Blood fever.
Patent pending on that.
Okay. Next one then, please.
You got to trademark that, T-Down.
Jim, I just lost my planet. I can tell you, I am blank compromised.
Yeah, I want to say
Effing.
emotionally is what I'm thinking.
I thought it was I'm effing compromised.
Yes,
Yeah.
that sounds better. Right. Let's. Yeah.
Effing compromised.
Yeah. It is JJ Trek after all. They do throw in the F bombs whenever they can, especially on TV.
I am so compromised. Yeah, I think Omnicast got it right the first time.
Oh, hang on. Is this Valley Girl Trek? Jim, I just lost my planet. I can tell you I am, like, compromised.
Like
Totally
compromised.
compromised.
It's like totally compromised.
Canonically,
Howdy there.
Canonically compromised.
Gag me with it.
Very clever.
This is
alternate
good.
timeline. It doesn't matter. It doesn't compromise. Well, of course, it was canonically compromised. It was compromised when the Narada came back in time. Anyway,
Howdy there.
This is no time to talk about time. We don't have the time.
yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's have a look at.
What was I
Let's have a-
saying?
Let's have a look at the
Who
answers.
said it? Who said it?
Oh
Troy.
God!
Yeah,
Let's have a look at the
Troy.
answers.
Oh, who said this one? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, right. Original Spock.
Yeah,
Old Spock.
Nimoy.
Prime Spock. Yes, Optimus Prime.
See, I wrote old. I wrote.
Roll out.
I don't know why.
He was great in this movie too. Actually, Nimoy. He's really good.
Yeah.
He was-
Yeah. Optimus Prime
love
was
it when
brilliant in this as well.
When
He
it-
was. Peter Cullen. Yeah, great actor.
Transform and roll out.
Oh my
Autobots.
goodness.
Keenser stole the show, though. I mean,
Although
that's-
Leonard Nimoy was in Transformers the movie. in
He
the
was.
80s.
He played. What did he play? The bad guy, right? The bad one. Yeah, which one?
Galvatron.
That's right.
Anyway, I think the next one is for the old Spocks, is it?
Go on then.
That's correct.
One old Spock.
Uh-oh. She is one well blank lady. I'd like to get my hands on her ample nacelles, if you pardon the engineering parlance.
I believe it's
Sorry.
endowed. She's one
She
well
is
endowed
one
lady.
well
I'd like to get
endowed.
my hands on her ample nacelles, if you'll pardon the engineering
One
parlance.
well
Who said
What did
it?
you call me?
Mr.
Scotty.
Scott. Montgomery Scott.
She's
At your service.
she's one well teed out lady.
Did I hear Jen?
Sorry?
Did I hear Jen? I thought I heard Jen's voice.
Jen's voice? No, but she is one well endowed lady. I was trying to do a Scottish accent, but I'm not very good at it.
No, I thought I heard Jen's voice.
Oh, Jen was here earlier on, yeah.
No, just a minute ago.
Well, if you did, you heard better than I did, because if she's shouting at me, I have no idea.
Okay. Let's have a look. She's
Very
one
good.
well endowed lady, and I'd like to get my
Nice.
hands on her ample nacelles.
Going.
And Montgomery Scott.
Really
Well
carrying this.
Well done.
Is that Russian? Says Foremost Authority. I can't do a Russian accent. I can kind of do a Welsh accent. Norman Price, why are you setting all these fires?
Anyway, next one is for the new Spocks.
Oh, there's more.
You know, back home we got a saying: if you're going to ride in the blank, you don't leave your prize stallion in the stable.
Would it be Rodeo? Do you think Omnicast?
I think it's more specific than that. If you're gonna
Oh.
ride in the, I think he said Kentucky Derby.
Oh.
You don't leave your prize stallion in the stable. That's what I remember the line being.
Oh, I bow to you because I don't know horse things, but
If you're gonna ride in the rodeo, I'll try your line. If you're gonna ride in the rodeo, you don't leave. Yeah, Kentucky.
Wow.
It's Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby.
Nay.
Final answer. Lock it in.
it must be
Nay.
Bones then saying that, is it?
Who said it?
Oh, that would be McCoy.
Kentucky Bones.
Kentucky, but yes. Carl Urban. Yes.
Cool.
Well done.
Very good. You pulled our fat out of the fire. Oh shoot! What have I done?
You've
I
won.
don't
That's
know.
what you've
I
done.
don't want to know.
No, I actually this new computer is so
TMI.
touchy. I accidentally minimized everything, and I thought I shut everything off, but no, I'm back.
Welcome
Or
back.
You're back.
We're just a figment of your imagination, Mr. T.
You are
Welcome
not, Jeff.
Whenever
could
you
never
blink, we
be-
disappear.
You are not a fig Newton of my imagination.
Cool. Is that all of them, or we got one more?
One more.
Go on
One
then.
more. Okay. So the last
One
one.
more time.
Is this one worth 6 points?
Well, if the blank is a target, why didn't they destroy us?
Oh,
No, it's not. Ooh.
now this is an interesting one because I
What about
remember it
R?
being said.
Well, if the Enterprise is a target, why didn't they destroy us? Well, if the
This is hard to even come up with a joke answer.
Yeah, this is the point where they're trying to
Wow.
work out why Nero hasn't destroyed the Enterprise. If the Enterprise is a target, why didn't they destroy us? And it's because they don't know that Nero wants Spock.
Oh my, keeping somebody up.
yeah,
Well, I have been to parties for the
we
last
just
2
did
nights,
the same thing.
catching up to me in my old age.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it if the Federation is a
I
target,
hadn't
why
been
didn't
to
they
sleep
destroy us?
all night. I hadn't been to bed all night.
Oh dear.
But not in a fun way.
No, I didn't have my girlfriend over here. I was watching Titans on HBO Max. I just got HBO Max. Didn't know I've been paying for it all these years on my Cricket Wireless.
Cricket
Mhm.
Wireless. I've not heard of that.
Cellular company.
Cell phone company. It's
Oh,
owned by AT&T. Owns 80% of its stock.
Yeah, I think it's going to be AT&T and Disney at the end of the Earth's time on Earth.
AT&T and Apple. Apple's gonna buy Disney soon.
Oh,
Mm,
The way it's going.
Disney,
I'm
till
see.
all are one.
That or Amazon.
so what are you thinking, Zoe?
It's either Enterprise
what
or
are you thinking?
Federation. If the Federation's a
Well, if
target,
the
why didn't they
Federation
destroy
is a
us?
target, why didn't they destroy us? I don't think it's Federation, but I'm going to go with whatever you say. If you say Federation, we're going with it.
Well, we're going to lose either way, so I'm going to say, well, if the Enterprise is a target, why didn't they destroy us? And I think it's
And-
Sulu.
Final answers.
When they're all crowded round
Final
and I'm all talking.
That's your final answer?
I think you've said the right
Answers.
answer. I just don't know if you've decided on it.
Yeah, we'll go with that. It's final answer.
Check out.
It was Federation and Chekhov. I said practically everyone except Chekhov.
Yeah.
And you did say Federation as well.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
It's okay.
Oh. Well, we went down swinging, and that's what counts.
I would not have known. I don't know about Omnicast. I would not have known who said that line.
Nope. I remember the conversation. I don't remember who said it and what the word was. I would have not gotten that question, honestly.
That's the thing with the bridge. There's so many people on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ensemble.
Well,
at the end,
Well, at least we know who they are. Unlike some
round
shows.
5, the old Spox has 18 points, but tonight's winners are the new Spox with 23 points. Congrats to them.
Oh, let's
The
see
new
what the
Spox,
animation's
same as
going to be.
the old Spox.
I don't have one. I didn't have time.
Great game, guys. Great game. The hard questions, though. Man, Conti. Oof.
Yeah.
I was the only one.
Odo?
You too,
Questions as
Professor.
well.
Yeah.
Well, do Odo.
I only
saying,
wrote 4 of
"Get outta
them. I
here."
rewrote like 2 or 3 of them.
And you weren't even Omega Cannon.
I like the Odo where he throws the Vulcan out. You're out of here.
That is a
Anyway,
good one.
I can't
was
guarantee
great.
if there's going to be a show next week, as I will be moving to a new house during the week. So I cannot guarantee that I'll have my own internet at that point. But there will definitely be There'll definitely be an episode the weekend after. So be warned, there may not be a show next weekend due to the move, but we will look forward to the next episode where we're going into Star Trek Into Darkness. Everyone's favorite Star
There's
Trek.
truly darkness.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was fun.
I'm going to give somebody else a chance to help you, Zoe, because I don't remember anything about it.
You may be drafted,
Worst
Jay.
movie ever.
It's so not the worst movie ever. There are worse
It
films.
so is.
It's a bad Star Trek one, but it's not the worst movie ever.
All right.
I've
The
seen some
worst
right clunkers.
Trek movie ever.
That could be
Troll
argued.
2
Worse
comes to
than
mind. The Room comes to mind.
Worse than Final Frontier.
Final Frontier
Yes.
is a good film. It's
Yeah.
let down by the fact that the writer's strike meant they couldn't do rewrites, and its budget was messed about. But it's a good film.
Yes, it is. And they should allow William Shatner to do something with it for the director's cut.
Yeah,
That's true.
I
They can fix the
don't think that's
visuals.
ever going to happen.
Yeah.
I know.
Because no one's
I
going to
know.
buy it.
I will.
They had their
I would buy
Well,
it.
we will, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had their chance when they remastered it to 4K. And I got to say, I own the first 8 movies on 4K, and it's the worst looking. Of
They look
those
like
8
cartoons,
films.
the visuals, right? They look like they're animated by
Well,
hand.
not,
Almost.
not just the effects, but the actual footage. You know,
Oh, it's
the-
grainy. It's got that kind of graininess to it.
Not the
dirt.
graininess. It just doesn't look as good as the other 7.
They used different film stock, I think, on that one. Yeah, it was a little different.
Could be.
It's the movie is in Paramount Plus. Is that the 4K or just the original?
That's 4K.
Okay,
Yeah, they're all in 4K on Paramount Plus.
good. I'm gonna
Now-
have to watch.
Now, of course, the 4K discs are better. They have a higher bit rate
Than streaming. Yeah.
than streaming. Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you all for coming. We hope you enjoyed the
Thank you,
episode.
Todd.
We'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Until then, live long and prosper. Congratulations to both teams, especially the new Spox for winning tonight, as well as our guests, Jay and the Omnicast. And we'll see you all soon. Live long and prosper.
Thank you for having us.
And good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Live long and prosper.